Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a reading and energy update for our beautiful collective here on YouTube. So I'm going to start by shuffling the energy oracle cards and getting us into the reading today. So what do those listening to this reading need to know most at this time? Okay, so the first card we have here is community in the upright position. Now, I am strangely feeling guided to read a little bit from the guidebook. I don't typically do this, but sometimes there is an excerpt from the guidebook that will really direct the reading in some way, and I'm sensing that here now. So the guidebook says, connection with kindred spirits. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. So what I'm getting very strongly, especially at the end of this excerpt where it says, receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Now, of course, that could resonate differently for different people. So this could be you connecting with spiritual support, spiritual energies of some sort. This also could be you attracting in those kindred spirits in the form of physical soulmates, which of course could be platonic or romantic. But I am getting a very strong community sense from this card. So I do feel that if these are physical beings that you're attracting in, these are most likely platonic soulmates that we're referencing here. So I am going to keep shuffling. I'm also hearing that you might be getting the number 7 in connection with this. You may be seeing signs from certain spiritual energies. I'm hearing messages as well might be coming through from some of these energies, either through vivid dreams or possibly even through signs you are experiencing during the day. Now, the second card to come out here is rest and rejuvenation in the reverse position. So I am picking up the energy of someone possibly feeling a little bit restless or a little bit ungrounded at times recently. There may have been some kind of anxiety weighing on you or just a general sense of restlessness, not being able to as easily access that place of peace and inner calm as usual, which might be why you are attracting in this extra level of spiritual support, whether that's literally being surrounded more closely by your guides or your ancestors, or whether that's physical individuals that I'm hearing will be helpful that you're attracting in. Either way, this seems to be assisting you to reach a deeper place of peace and calm regarding something in your life. Now, of course, these are collective readings, so I do channel many different people and situations through these readings. So always only take what connects with you personally. For some reason, I'm hearing the name Rachel for someone that could be relevant. I'm also hearing the letter initials BECK and TH. So those letter initials may be in someone's first or last name. Now we do have the solar plexus chakra reversed. So this can speak to someone feeling a little rattled by something or feeling, I'm hearing like their confidence has been shaken a little bit. This could be related to the person feeling a little bit of restlessness as well. And yeah, we have the anxiety card confirming that. So For whoever I'm speaking to here, these feelings may specifically be affecting the solar plexus region. So this could lead to appetite changes, either wanting to eat more or less than usual. I'm hearing like nausea as well could be related to this, different kinds of stomach sensations. And energetically, this seems to be coming from that imbalanced solar plexus chakra energy, that kind of shaken confidence in something. So I am going to be delivering some messages for this situation. Of course, I also want to always say that I am not a doctor, so always pursue any potential medical causes for any physical sensations that you are experiencing. I'm just simply speaking to some potential energetic contributing factors to what I'm picking up on here. There's also the sacral reversed energy. So I am feeling a bit of loneliness here in general as well, which could also be why that dominant thing that you're manifesting in right now from the universe is that spiritual support. I'm hearing misunderstood or unseen. So someone I'm channeling into here may be feeling either misunderstood by the people around them or as though they're not really being truly seen on a deeper level. And I'm hearing that this is very interesting. I'm hearing that you have a very healing energy. And for some reason, my guides were calling this like the healer's wound or something, where the healer's wound here is that you are someone who very deeply sees and empathizes with other people. You are, in that sense, a healer because being seen, having someone create a safe container around you for expression and authenticity is extremely energetically healing. So you do that for other people, but you very often do not feel as though other people are capable of doing the same for you. I'm hearing you sometimes don't feel that others are able to hold both the intensity of your light and your shadow as well, to hold and to see and to worship and understand all aspects of yourself, because you are someone with a lot of depth and someone who does embody both extremes in the sense that you've gone through a tremendous amount of shadow, but you also have the ability to hold an equally tremendous amount of light. So I am picking up here, though, that with man holding a coin upright and the yin yang card here, a hidden truth that you might not be seeing, especially in those moments of loneliness or restlessness, particularly around that specific anxiety that could be coming up for someone. A hidden truth here is that you are very deeply connected to a very supportive energy that does seem to very much see you and to be able to hold all aspects of you. Now, the fact that the yin yang card came up here does tell me that this could be a twin flame situation, although of course that doesn't necessarily have to be the case for everyone listening. I am picking up a lot of heavy divine feminine energy here as well, so I will most likely be putting that term divine feminine in the title of the reading, because I feel that most of those who will resonate with this message will identify more with the divine feminine polarity. Although, of course, we all do have a balance of both divine feminine and divine masculine energies within ourselves. And right away, I started shuffling the Starseed Oracle, and a card has just flown out here. This card says, jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. So what I'm picking up with this card is that I keep hearing hidden truths. Like, you know what I'm picking up is the energy of someone who's feeling a little bit in a rut. They might be feeling like their confidence has been a little shaken. They may be feeling a little uncertain about certain things in their life, possibly even a bit lonely. But there are all of these hidden truths of new energies coming in, either in the form of people or opportunities that are bringing new energy into this system. If you have the courage to say yes to them, to shift in a more optimistic direction and embrace these new opportunities and people that are on their way into your life. It's strange. It's almost like I'm speaking to someone who may feel as though they're in a little bit of a rut emotionally or energetically, and yet the reading itself has these incredibly positive messages. So I hope that the person I am speaking to in this reading who feels lonely or unsupported or unseen or a little bit restless or anxious about something, I hope that you find comfort in this, because there are actually many positive messages and positive indications incoming from your guides and your personal spirit team here. So I want to know more about these opportunities. With the void in reverse at the bottom of the deck, I also feel that you're coming out of some kind of void. So that could be the rut you may have been feeling yourself in. This also could be just a period of time in your life that has felt generally a little bit lonely or a little bit unsupportive. I feel that shifting for you in a really dramatic way. But again, if you have the courage to embrace inspiring opportunities and people that come your way. So I want to get some more information on this Say Yes to Change card. What are these changes coming in here? Okay, so Angel of Balance reversed, sitting on the third eye chakra. So it may be that your own third eye, your own intuition is actually inspiring you to bring certain areas of your life into balance. So I feel someone's guides really asking them to pay special attention to any way that they felt inspired to new action steps, and to not overthink those feelings of inspiration with the thinking woman reversed, to really not allow your analytical mind to get too involved here, but to really move with the flow of those inspired ideas when it comes to taking these positive action steps. I'm hearing you're not going to know exactly how every step connects to the next and ultimately leads to a desired outcome, because there's a famous quote from Steve Jobs that says, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect the dots looking back. And I feel that very true for this next phase of your life, that you're going to be given that next step, that next dot, so to speak. And it's going to come in the form of some inspired, exciting feeling that pulls you to a new action, a new direction, a new idea, a new person, whatever this is for you. And so this next phase is really about having the courage to say yes to these positive and inspired ideas. Now we do have deceit and community in the upright position here. So for some reason, I'm getting some element of illusion around your physical community or someone who might be close in proximity to you at this time. So this could be someone you're around on a regular basis, a family member, a friend, a coworker, something of that nature. I do want to reshuffle the cards here to get a little more information on this illusory energy. What is this element of illusion in someone's community here? Okay, we have man holding a heart in the upright position. So there may be people around you who don't understand something going on in your romantic life. I'm hearing there may be people that are judging it or misunderstanding some kind of romantic person or opportunity in your life that you could be communicating with, because this is sitting on the throat chakra, or that you could be receiving communication from. I'm not sure why I'm getting this specifically, but it's almost like there may be certain people around you thinking or telling you that someone really isn't that interested, or someone really doesn't have strong feelings for you, but they're very much wrong about that, because this person, specifically this romantic masculine, if you are a divine feminine, is coming up as very open-hearted towards you, meaning they have a lot of emotions to you. And if you aren't currently in communication with whoever this person is, I do see them coming in very quickly with some kind of communication here, because this is sitting on the throat chakra. I keep seeing red flowers, so that could be significant to someone here. With anxiety upright, I do see that this could be bringing up a lot of anxiety, and part of this could be because intuitively you can sense how this masculine is feeling for you. You feel this very open-hearted connection. But again, there's people around you that might be projecting their own doubts or fears onto the situation. I don't necessarily get ill intentions from those people around you that might be doing this. This simply feels as though I'm hearing it's a kind of connection that's very different from what they themselves have experienced. This could very well be a twin flame situation for someone listening, and these others could be those who have dominantly experienced what we think of as karmic connections or relationships that are very rigid and very much fall in line with a predictable construct of relationships. And they may not be familiar with the kind of unconditional love bond that you are experiencing with a particular masculine here, or that you are sensing if this is someone that you're not actively in communication with here. So this could be bringing up a little bit of conflict here. And with the heart chakra reversed, I'm also seeing that whoever I'm picking up on here who may be projecting their own fears or insecurities seems to have part of their own heart chakra blocked off to receiving unconditional love. So I'm hearing they may perceive your open-heartedness as a kind of vulnerability in a negative sense, in the sense that you're just leaving yourself open to being hurt, when you recognize a higher truth that your vulnerability is your superpower, that it is your strength, that leaving your heart open allows you to radiate a beautiful high vibrational energy of unconditional love that is not only supportive to your own soul's growth and evolution, but emanates a powerful frequency that is healing and uplifting to all of collective consciousness. So that felt like a very hyper-specific message. I'm getting the letter initials J, O, E, L, and Y. Those could be in someone's name here. This is a bit of a strange message. I don't usually channel these types of messages in the reading. This just felt like something that really wanted to come up here. But as I reshuffled the cards, what came out was the Magician and the Mirror upright, sitting on the crown chakra. So our connection to the divine, to our higher self. And I see this card. First of all, this is one of my 2 twin flame cards in the deck, so both of those have already come out in the reading. I will most likely put the term twin flame in the title of this video, just because I am picking up on some of that energy for some of you listening here. But this is a really powerful card of coming into balance. And I'm hearing specifically for a divine feminine that you are finding your worth intrinsically with door to value in the reverse position. You've been on this very long journey with patience upright. You've been very patient with yourself and this unfolding journey as you've been learning how to seek inwardly for your true worth and value. And that is really beginning to come into focus here with the Sun card in the upright position. This speaks to the fact that you are now ready to step into a new phase of your life that you were not ready for in the past. And it's because you've solidified your sense of value and worth internally rather than seeking external validation. And for some reason, I keep picking up that in some ways this may show up as feelings of apathy for certain masculine energies around you or certain people around you that you may have sought validation from in the past. You may find that you start feeling a bit distant or apathetic from some of these people, especially the ones who were not really adding value to your life, who were not reciprocating with you in a balanced way. And if you're feeling this apathy towards those people or situations, this is because you fully made the shift into finding that sense of worth within yourself. So you're emanating this very independent, balanced, secure signal that is actually highly magnetic, particularly when it comes to your love life. So I wanted to know what you were attracting in when I spoke to this magnetism, and we have adjacent possibilities reversed. So some kind of set path is what I'm getting here, or something becoming clearer when it comes to how you want to make a decision or move forward. And this is going to come through the throat chakra. So through some kind of truth being communicated to you, whether that's you coming into a realization of truth within yourself that makes a new path or a decision suddenly become very clear, or whether this is someone communicating a truth to you that brings clarity to a situation or to that movement forward, to that path. So can I get any further messages about this path? Blossoming abundance upright. So this is about something coming into fruition that you've planted. It's like a harvest season. This is about you having done a lot of inner work on yourself, having planted really strong intentions within yourself, and beginning to see that inner work sprout above the surface where it's bringing tangible physical results, not just for you, but also that are perceptible to the people around you. This could be true not just romantically, but all areas of your life as well. So I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle the cards here, and I want to know a bit more about what's going on for the person I'm channeling here romantically. We picked up on possibly a little bit of apathy towards certain people or situations that you may have sought validation from in the past. Can I channel any more messages here? So many people are going to want to fight for you or fight for your attention, and it's because they're feeling the magnetism emanating from you as a result of that secure signal that you are sending out. That signal of not needing any validation externally because you found it within yourself. Now, when I say many people will be vying for your attention, I'm not just speaking romantically. For some of you, if you are already in a romantic situation that you are happy with, that's harmonized for you, this could be speaking to many different potential employers, potential work opportunities, financial opportunities, friends, family, people just generally really wanting to get into your energy. And I'm getting the word addictive, that people are recognizing that there's something about your energy. Again, it's that secure signal you are sending out that is actually highly addictive. And with the Sun card upright, it's like you're stepping into that fresh new phase of your life. And there are many vying to be part of that, kind of fighting for your attention, not in a negative sense, but in the sense that your very high value, the high value of your time, your energy, your conversation, your presence is really becoming more perceptible and tangible to other people who consciously know you or have known you at some point in time. With the Caring Connections card upright, You may be getting offers of care and affection and support, whether that's platonically, romantically. I do see a lot of this again coming through that throat chakra. So through some form of communication, you may have people randomly reaching out to tell you that they appreciate you or that they're grateful for you being in their life in one way or another. This could even be people from your past coming back in the same way. And this is because others are reflecting to you the self-love that you've cultivated within yourself with appreciation in the upright position, sitting on the crown chakra. I'm getting that you're really making that connection to the divine, to your own higher self, your number one priority. So it's ironic, while you don't seem to much care what other people think or say about you, because you know your value, you know who you are from that higher self perspective, because that connection to your own higher self is your number one priority, and yet you are attracting in a great deal of love and support because you don't need it, because you are secure within yourself, and that security is highly magnetic. So, wow, whoever I'm tuning into here, you've come such a long way. You have done so much inner work. You've brought yourself to such a place of inner strength, specifically when it comes to really solidifying that sense of intrinsic value. Value not through productivity and how the world defines it, through what you are physically doing or producing, but value as a result of the energy, that personal, unique, energetic signature that you are radiating in such a loud and authentic way. So I want to see if I can channel any more messages from your spirit guides, your higher self, or anyone else connected to you. And right as I said, anyone connected to you, we get again this man holding a coin upright, which came out earlier in connection to some person who shares a deep enough soul connection with you, whether it's a high-level soulmate or a twin flame, that they're capable of really holding both your light and your shadow. They're able to hold all elements and aspects of you. For some of you, this could be someone that you've already met. I'm hearing unique. So if you've met this person already in this lifetime, this is a connection that has really stood out to you because there's something unique about it. There's something about this connection that's very different from anything else that you've ever experienced in this lifetime, or really any other lifetime. There's a unique soul bond here that does stretch across lifetimes. And I will say, with woman holding a coin reversed, that whoever this masculine is for you, whether it's someone from the past or someone coming in, this is someone who is seeing a very stark difference between you and your energy, coming up as the appreciation card, and the woman holding a coin reversed card. And in fact, when it comes to that woman holding a coin reversed, which I tend to connect to karmic feminine energies in these readings, this is someone who's really lost all interest in connecting with any of those lower vibrational feminine energies in their life or from their past. This is someone fully fixated on being part of this new phase of your life, which they're really hoping is a shared life between the two of you, with the Sun card in the upright position. If there is a past with this person with broken heart reversed, this is someone who really wants to heal this connection, to mend anything that may have happened in the past, specifically to clear the air about certain things that may have happened between you. And again, to move forward into that beginning, that new beginning. If this is someone from your past as well, this masculine has found that they were actually unable to move forward with any karmic feminine energies that they may have tried connecting with, and they never quite knew why. It's like their intuition held them back from being able to fully move forward with these feminines, and the reason was because they are now realizing They knew all along that there was a stark contrast between the karmic feminines they may have been attempting to connect with and your divine feminine essence and energy as it was showing up in the connection between the two of you. So again, this doesn't have to be someone from the past. This could very well be someone recent or someone very new. And these could be realizations that they're going to be having about you as far as how your energy really stands out. But if these particular messages are resonating, I will be expanding more on this in the extended version of the reading on Patreon. So we will be going deeper into what this particular awakened or awakening masculine energy is thinking or feeling towards you, their innermost secret thoughts and feelings, as well as the highest probability timelines moving forward into the future, the most probable futuristic timeline potentials for how this connection may proceed into what we physically perceive as the future. Although, of course, time doesn't really exist at that level of energy. But anyway, we will also be going into anyone else who may be connected with your energy at this time, either platonically, romantically, or even spiritually. Sometimes we get some very enlightening spirit guide and higher self messages in the extended readings as well. So if you do feel guided to join me in today's extended Patreon reading, the link to join our beautiful soul tribe on Patreon is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. I am going to be closing this first reading here with a final message from Rumi, and the card to come out here is the Dissolving Light. So the guidebook here says, there is a light so intense, so powerful, that nothing other than itself, its own truth, can exist in its presence. It is the sacred seed, the star of your being, lit up from within. It is the light that never goes out. It is the light that is so powerful, it is beyond duality of light and dark, cannot ever be extinguished or diminished, and quite simply beyond all logic, just is. The blazing divinity of this light sears through any pretense, annihilates illusions, and takes us into stark experience of divine truth. So this feels like a beautiful place to close the reading. Thank you so much again to each and every one of you here, part of our beautiful community on YouTube. If you do feel a resonance here, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself, although please keep in mind that I never reach out privately via direct message, DMs, messages, or in the comments section offering any kind of private reading or asking you to email me. My private readings are currently closed, so please be aware of any fake accounts that may be imitating my authentic account, which again, my only Instagram account is at Magnetize Yourself with no added numbers, letters, or symbols. So thank you so much again. If you do want to now continue on with me in the extended version of this reading on Patreon, the link to do so is under the video. Otherwise, I am sending you all so much love today. Take care, have a beautiful day, and I will connect with you here again in Wednesday's reading.